What's up, everybody? My name is Marco Dupa. With me, as always, is Adam Obesius Rodriguez and Sports with Dave Romero. We're going to have a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is the One Beer In Podcast.
Lost to be found by someone to save you when you're down. Yes, I'm bored when it's bright out. So bored when it's bright out. 4 to 5 a.m. takes me to a place where
So
I fit in.
right now, let's get into these fucking brews, right?
What are we drinking?
Right? I don't know. Let's take a look. Because Adam
I did.
got back from J-ville, son.
Waxonville.
I don't know if they call it that.
Nobody calls it J-ville.
I don't think so.
I've heard people call
People
it
call it J-ville. They gotta call it J-ville. You weren't hanging around the people who call it J-ville.
that. Yeah, you definitely were not.
I don't like any of this.
But he brought back some goodies for us.
I did. I went to 3 breweries out there.
Right.
One was Zeta. That one was on the beach. It was pretty cool. Wasn't as big a fan of their beer, honestly, but their location was pretty awesome. Also went to Intuition Brewing, which is where we got these from. That was probably my favorite out of the ones I went to, so I highly recommend that one. Also went to Bold City, which is a beer we've had actually on this podcast and didn't really like very much. We had the cream ale.
Oh, the whale.
The whale.
Whale.
Killer whale.
Killer whale.
Cream ale. Right.
Yeah, we gave that one a very.
That
low.
was-
I
that
think,
was our lowest.
It was the low. It was the lowest.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was pretty close if it
It
wasn't.
was between that and the brew bus.
Really disappointing. I remember that.
Yeah.
Those two were like, very, very low scores.
But I have to say, going there, they had a few brews that we don't have around here that are actually pretty good. So I wouldn't throw them completely away as a brewery.
Okay, and what are we drinking now?
Oh, that is the I-10 IPA, which was one of my favorites that I had out there.
From who?
From Intuition
Tell
Brewing,
us,
of
tell
course. Intuition Brewing, they have a really cool deal like Cigar City had, where if you go there to their actual brewery and do their tour, I think it's only like $5 or something like that, you get a pint glass for free, and you get to have any of their pours that they have with the tour for free. And it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Cool
All right,
experience.
Let's crack them
Recommend it.
open. Put them in these nice, cute little koozies that he brought us.
I lost mine already.
Yeah, you did.
Fucking guy. Ready? Oh, shit.
Oh my!
I came all over you. Oh, you like that, don't you?
It's extra fresh.
Oh.
Don't act like you don't like it.
Clink.
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo. On the podcast.
I'm going to have to go back to the video replay on that.
Yep.
Oh no! Fuck you.
Rewind the tapes.
He's challenging the play.
Yep. That's funny.
All right, fine. Yeah, pretty solid.
Yep. We'll do a full review at the end. Mm-hmm. Right?
Me gusta.
Yeah. So,
I thought you were saying meh.
how was the trip?
It was pretty alright. I mean, I
It was pretty all right.
like just like Jurassic World.
Really
It was
okay.
pretty.
It was very, very,
Okay.
very mediocre.
Which I
No.
finally saw last weekend.
Oh, really?
So we'll get
Yes.
to talk about that.
All right. As far as Jacksonville goes, I mean, I had a good time, but the city itself, I mean, it didn't really defy my expectations. It's funny because everybody that was there that knew I was there for the first time to really hang out asked me, so, is it better than you thought? Because I think they know that Jacksonville kind of gets a bad rap. I think even worse than Orlando.
I have no preconceived notions about Jacksonville.
I mean,
It's a place I don't really care about going to.
oh, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what comes out of there that would make me want to go there.
Yeah.
Like if somebody forced me to, I mean, I'd like to go see the Jaguars, but
If someone forced you.
if someone forced me to go, I mean, I wouldn't like kick and scream. I don't really know what's there. Is there anything there?
Yeah, I mean, they have a pretty good, brewery culture that I found out about while I was up there.
Huh.
And I mean, of course, it's by the coast, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to get at is that it reminds me of every other, or not Orlando, every other Florida city other than Miami.
Okay.
Which is, it has really cool pockets. of fun stuff to do. But then everything's like half an hour away from each other. It's not like a cohesive, cool city.
Yeah.
Like there's lots of empty space. There's lots of just. It's a very Florida city.
Yeah.
So I mean that with the good and the bad. But
Excuse me.
I mean I had a lot of fun, and I recommend if you go out there, they have a brewery passport that you can get. There's 5 main breweries out there. You get a stamp for each of them. If you send it into whatever council that they have for it, you get back a bunch of merch and stuff from the brew tour or whatever it's called.
Sounds fun.
So did you?
No, we only got to go to 3, but I still have mine, so
Yeah, he didn't do the all 5.
I couldn't do it. 2 of them are kind of farther away.
What stopped? Just the drive is what stopped you from knocking out this.
No heart.
No fucking heart.
I didn't want it enough. No, we weren't up there very long.
I'm scum.
I know it.
You are scum.
I know it.
Seriously, why wouldn't you? Why would you do 3 and not all 5?
I mean, well, first of all, it wasn't really my trip. It was, Eloise's cousin that was hosting us over there. So I was kind of at the whim of them, and luckily they were cool enough to like show us around and stuff. But I wasn't gonna be like, no, we have to go to this brewery.
I mean, you could have pushed it.
Yeah, I would
a
have.
little.
I would have been a little brat about it.
It's my first time in J-ville. I want to go.
I wouldn't have
Seriously,
called
like,
it that, Marco.
Could have seriously.
called
thrown
it
that card.
J-ville and
I would have thrown that card.
Yeah.
It's my first time.
And we got to go downtown too, and then we got to see the fireworks and all that.
Is
So.
the downtown scene in J-ville mad hype, yo?
Not really.
You're not really selling me on fucking going to this place, yo. We got breweries here. The Orlando Brewery, shout out, is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't really see a reason. I mean, this is pretty good. We'll talk about it, but
Yeah.
it's pretty solid. So I guess this, but
I mean, and that's what I'm kind of trying to get at too. Is that like it was good, it was fun, but I mean, I kind of could do the same.
You're not selling it to me.
no,
Nothing.
I don't want to go.
I didn't hate it.
That's terrible. That's an awful review of a thing.
That's the box review.
I didn't hate it.
IGN.
This movie was an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, it was fun. I had a good time, but I'm saying if you're going there,
You keep saying that.
because I'm
Elaborate.
trying to make a point by saying if I didn't have fun people to hang around, I may not have had a good time. You know?
Is he trying to make us like
I don't
jealous
know,
or like?
what are you trying to say?
Yeah. What are you saying?
saying?
What are you saying?
If I would have gone with you guys, I would have been miserable.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like you were saying.
Yeah.
We had an awesome
Also,
time.
hey, yeah, I'll
Thank
drink
you.
to that.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys.
Go fuck yourself. Shooting off fireworks.
Burned my hand.
I burned my hand too.
I threw a whole pack at Marcos. You didn't even know it.
What?
Threw a whole pack of fireworks at you.
I don't remember that.
Well,
We got pretty messed up.
that was a good
A
time.
little bit.
Snuck around the car. I threw some firecrackers.
One of my shirts has a hole in it. I
too.
remember you having a hole in your shirt. Yeah.
Freedom burns.
Fuck you. You weren't there. Don't
Shut
make
up.
up funny, cool things.
Hey, that was pretty good.
You weren't
Hey.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Right.
Yeah, basically on the fourth while you were having a really okay time. We hung
swell.
out by the pool, grilled some foods.
Yeah.
Lots of meats,
Yeah.
burgers.
Chicken
dogs,
was dope.
Chicken.
Chicken's always dope.
I mean,
Couple veggie and turkey burgers, but we're not gonna talk about those.
yeah, I tried.
no.
Then we broke out the table. Everybody was watching us play. Man, beer pong, man pong,
Yeah.
baseball.
killed
I
it
saw
all
that
day.
on some Snapchats.
Oh yeah. You missed out.
We killed that shit.
missed
And
out.
I won in a fucking game.
Baseball?
No.
Oh, cornhole.
Cornhole.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Who had a cornhole?
One of the locals.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Apparently, like they had rented the spot,
Uh-huh.
and they were gracious enough to say, "Yeah, you guys have a good time too."
I mean,
We're
we
having
made
a
it
good time."
1,000 times better, so they're welcome.
Yeah, true that.
Should've
Yeah,
rented
got your
you
money's
guys.
worth.
Yeah.
Because of us.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Then we went across the pool into the parking lot, lit off a bunch of fireworks with a bunch of other people lighting off a bunch of fireworks.
Yeah, Dave brought the dopeness. Give it
Oh
to
yeah.
me.
Went out to Coco.
Oh, yeah.
You broke tradition.
I know.
And I went with Gav, who's also not here right
Well, let's explain why you had to go to Coco.
Oh, because I went to Coco's to get the real fireworks.
The real deal.
Right, because we can't
Because
get
they don't sell,
real ass fireworks
They sell
here.
sparklers and some fountains in
Yeah.
in Seminole County.
And those poppers.
yeah, the poppers are cool.
Yeah, but don't talk shit about those
Yeah,
poppers.
but no, we went out. We got the real stuff. Got a nice big pack, mortars,
Fuck yeah.
satellite rockets,
Mm.
Roman candles with kickback.
Some woozy doozies, some cunt punchers, some flim flams. It was a good time.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
Oh. Don't you? Fuck you. You're trying to make us feel bad.
Be
about-
mad. You
Yeah.
missed out. Also, probably going to be the last time we're all together for this. Also, Brandy's last weekend here.
Yeah. I felt a little bad about missing out on Brandy's last weekend.
No, feel bad about the whole weekend, Adam.
The whole
Weekend.
Not about you guys.
I don't want you to feel good about anything right now. I want you to feel bad about everything.
Oh, it's
Shout
too
out.
bad.
Shout out to Brandy Jacobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Brandy.
Shout out.
Kill it.
We
Make us
salute
proud.
you.
Does she listen to this podcast?
Probably not, but
Yeah,
you know,
but now that we shouted her out, we got to tag her, and then you know what that does to people. They feel real good.
true.
They see their name
they
tagged.
get the
and
one
stuff.
beer bump.
They get
Yeah.
the one beer bump, man.
Bond got it last time. You called his hair beautiful.
His business is a booming.
Yeah.
He's just
We need that logo, Bond. Thank you.
Yeah, matter of fact.
Well, if you quit farting around and get him in here again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll get him. We'll get him back. Don't you worry.
Anyway, you saw Jurassic Park. How did you?
World,
did you
man.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, Jurassic World. You just because we all just at this point saw it all at separate
Yeah.
times.
It's kind of old news, but I thought it was really okay.
Hey.
really, really okay.
Yeah, like,
Unanimous.
that's the best way to describe it. That's the only time Adam's been correct when the phrase "really okay."
Yeah.
Really okay.
Yeah, there were a lot of things I just did not like. Like, spoiler alert:
Yeah,
when the dinosaur gets loose, and they're like, "Yeah, we have to kill it. Put one of those cannons on the chopper and put it down." He's like, "No, it's worth $26 million. We're not gonna kill it." And then all the dinosaurs it kills, all the property damage it kills, all the people
it
that it
kills.
kills is not worth $26 million.
Yeah, it was bad.
He couldn't see like that. He couldn't see in front of his face to be like, this might turn out.
Hey, guess what that's called?
A plot hole.
Plot hole.
Yeah. Yep.
And guess what? There were many of them.
Oh yeah.
They were
Hey,
just-
let's get this untrained CEO to fly the military chopper because he wants to.
Just cause.
Where was his instructor when he was taking off?
I don't know. He died. He got killed by
did he?
by the mutant. I don't know what the fuck it was called. Do you remember what it was called?
No.
The main Godzilla dinosaur.
The fucking
The guy that got killed by him?
I guess.
Yeah, it killed him.
I lost
It killed him
count.
when it broke out, and Pratt was behind the truck,
Oh.
and the chick was behind the truck, and they were hiding, and it killed him then.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I might be making it up.
I think you are. Because the fat security guard was the one that got eaten in the truck when you first got out, when Pratt was under it.
No, this is later on. They go. They just missed the kids, I think, right?
Yeah,
And they there's that truck, the old truck. They're like in the Jurassic Park.
that was way later. I'm talking about as soon as he got out.
Oh.
I thought that's when he. I don't know. Doesn't matter. This is a minute detail.
Can I ask why dinosaurs seem to be attracted to Costa Rican people? Because they in every movie they just
because they're the most delicious people?
they get fucking killed.
I've been to Costa
so
Rica,
hard.
and their food is delicious. So I can only imagine how Costa Rican people taste. Period.
I'm gonna cut that out of the podcast and just loop it by itself out of context.
How do we know that they would attack people outright like that in the first place? You know?
Yeah,
They
well,
did.
Because they
suppose.
say they evolved from birds, right? Or birds evolved from dinosaurs, right?
Yeah.
Birds don't just haul off and just attack people.
Have
I mean,
you-
they have before.
Have you met a goose? They're fucking
I-
terrifying.
I've met geese in my life.
a flock.
I know a couple.
Huh?
I mean, normally, unless provoked, they
Yeah.
usually leave people alone.
Well-
I just imagine like them taking like the mouth things off the velociraptors and then them just kind of standing around,
What-
kicking the dirt like chickens.
What do you want? What do you?
Yeah, I'm not
He does a
I'm not
pretty
gonna go
decent
anywhere.
explanation of why the Endosaurus.
Oh, the mutant one.
Yeah,
What's it called?
I don't know.
Fucking
Endo.
Somebody look it up.
You know what we need in the video edit is the name of it.
Yeah.
Like
flashing.
Yeah, it's like this is what it is. Right here, where my hand is. Right there.
We'll get that in post.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Gone.
Something about the endo.
That they did a
Sauropolis.
good explanation of
yeah, that it was held in captivity its entire life, and it was being afraid, and it was just finding out that it was at the top of the food chain, blah blah blah.
Right.
But the
Yeah.
main thing I didn't like was how convenient it was just to have all these little side effects from the genes that were spliced into him. Like he could camouflage,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
could cloak from radar or
Yeah.
from thermal
Right.
imaging.
the dinosaur himself was a dinosaur of convenience. Like everything that he needed to be the ultimate predator,
Right.
they put into him, and it was like somebody like B.D. Wong, who reprises his role from the first one.
The only actor to reprise his role in that movie.
You would think that he would know. He was there,
He did know. I think,
and he did it anyway.
right. That was, I think.
But he should have known like which ones to not. Like he created
don't do
the
this, man.
ultimate predator.
I don't know why they wouldn't do that with like one of those little tiny dinosaurs first. You know.
Yeah,
Right,
seriously.
right.
Why wouldn't they do that?
Right. No, that there you go. Another. I wouldn't call that a plot hole per se, but
That's more of like a
pretty close.
By the way,
No, it's like a fucking no-brainer.
the tiny
shit, we totally should have done that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
the tiny dinosaurs are called Compsognathus.
Oh, you fucking nerd.
Compsognathus.
Fucking nerd. Dinosaur nerd.
But yeah, I think that they tried to write themselves sort of safe passage between these plot holes with any of the dinosaur things by saying, well, they're all mutant dinosaurs. Nothing in here is natural.
Yeah.
So, of course, you know, these... like, I could easily say, okay, why are the dinosaurs so aggressive? Well, because they're mutant dinosaurs, technically, and, you know, they may have... They wouldn't be actual dinosaurs, obviously. They're still unnatural.
Right. I mean, that's how they
So-
plugged most plot
Plot
holes.
holes, right.
The one that you brought up, though, is pretty good. About the fact that, like, he was so concerned with keeping it alive.
Yeah.
But he ran ravage, millions of dollars
Yes.
of damage,
And how
killing
quickly,
human beings.
How quickly that same guy got killed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty good killing off too, because he's just like,
Yeah, that was pretty good. Vincent D'Onofrio meeting his end. Not happy about that. I thought that he would have been a good antagonist for the series that they're trying to create.
Can I just say his character was so lazy?
yeah,
The
I'm the bad guy.
seriously,
Yeah.
like I am the corporate military bad guy.
Yeah. I mean, every character in this film, and we should probably get off Jurassic
We-
World.
yeah,
We're
we-
really
we
going
have
into
to.
it. This movie's been out for a while. But I will say that every character in the film was an archetype of film characters.
Yeah.
Like, they were just, like, we had the hero and the damsel in distress.
Right.
And the fucking villain and blah, blah, blah.
Should we talk about the heels?
And blah, blah, blah.
We mentioned the heels.
I think
on
we
the
talked
podcast,
about the heels
yeah.
before.
Yeah,
A
we
little
did.
bit.
We did.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be so predominant throughout the movie.
You noticed it a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not subtle. It's something that you definitely pick up on, even as three men who watched it and was probably like, I noticed it. Women watch it and go, oh hell no.
Yeah.
I watched it and was like, that's not very realistic, and then I move on.
Watching a movie about dinosaurs.
Nope. No, I can't take
Disbelief
that. I can't
not
take
suspended.
that. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Nah.
Not great, but
Entertaining,
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Bring
Needs
it
more
back.
Goldblum.
Definitely needs more Goldblum.
They're did you that interview that you posted with Wesley Snipes? I
Yeah.
don't know how much you guys understand how much I like Wesley Snipes,
Uh-huh.
but I do a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a real big fan.
As most people of our generation, I feel.
They should be.
Yeah.
If they're not, they should be. I don't know how many films they've seen of Wesley Snipes, but he kills it in damn near every one of them.
Yeah.
Can you name a movie that he wasn't good in?
Expendables 3.
He was good in
He
that.
was good in that movie.
He brought the Wesley Snipes flair to a terrible movie.
I mean, I'm sure there are a ton of these movies that we haven't watched because they're like made for TV.
Yeah, that he's
Basically.
done before. I have a bunch of movies that he has on Netflix in my list, ready to watch. So I'm ready to go. He's got a Western on there that's got like a star and a half. I'm definitely watching that shit because that looks good.
I recently read an article about him, and it was sort of to combat what I sent to you guys earlier about him talking about Blade. And people were getting really hopeful, obviously, about there being a new
The
Blade
Polygon
thing.
article.
I think it may have been, yeah.
They defecated on that idea.
Yeah, they really, really, really did.
Yeah, they
I
didn't
didn't
like
read
that
it.
shit.
Why?
They were just. I mean, there's a bunch of bullshit. It's like studios aren't going to do it, and he's risky because he
Yeah,
went to jail.
that's exactly
blah,
why.
blah, blah. It's like Robert Downey Jr. had drug problems from
Yeah.
'96 to 2001, 2002. Now he's one of the biggest stars in Hollywood.
Right.
So tax evasion.
Yeah.
That's it. Not drugs. No, he didn't murder anybody. No
Not a game.
battery.
Not a game.
Not a game.
Practice.
The levels are
Sorry.
The levels are hot.
deaf in this year.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry, but it's bullshit.
No, very.
It's bullshit. The like that part of it really bothered me.
But I think they have a point with his legacy as an actor. of being very difficult to handle.
Did you watch the video with Patton Oswalt?
I've seen it in the past. I didn't rewatch it.
It's really funny. Patton Oswalt tells this story about his time on Blade Trinity.
Yeah.
And he talks about how Blade. I say Blade. No, I say that because Wesley Snipes wanted to be addressed as Blade while they were filming the movie,
Yeah.
and that like he would only communicate with people on sticky notes. And he would write sticky notes, and then he would sign it Blade, and then to people. I don't know how much stock I put into that story.
Right.
Patton Oswalt is an entertainer first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, he could be
Embellishing a bit.
embellishing. Thank you. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But Blade, the rumors were started because Wesley Snipes in this interview that you posted talked about how he had talks with the Marvel studio
Right.
about doing a Blade 4 or maybe a Blade reboot. And I mean, I was excited about it on the one hand. On the other hand, and this is what I was talking about with my coworkers. If you put Blade into the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you have to establish that vampires exist.
Right. In New York City, in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And throughout, 8 movies now?
No mention.
Nothing
Right.
of vampires. And then now we have one guy who's going to fight them.
It would work
now they
better
exist.
in a TV series.
Yes.
on
Well-
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Because they even mentioned that in these Netflix series like Daredevil, obviously, and they're adding Punisher to the Daredevil universe.
Pretty cool.
I think that, well, I mean, it's not even up for interpretation. They actually said that they're going for a much darker, grittier Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff for Netflix.
Right.
So they're going to keep it PG-13 for, movies for the most part, and then keep the rated R type stuff for Netflix. I think it's a smart idea.
Yeah, the one point that the writer on Polygon made, the fact that like all the Blade movies, regardless of the quality, they're all hard R movies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you there's no way that they would put that into their expanded universe.
Right.
So yeah,
Just doesn't fit.
A Netflix series would probably be good. I saw a lot of people saying that the first 2 Blade movies are really excellent.
He said that. That author
wholeheartedly
said that.
disagree. He said it, and then I saw other people saying
Yeah, Blade Trinity is the best.
it. Stop it. Just stop it.
You're fired.
Yes. Yeah. Get out of here.
No, I have it. He said it on a notepad.
And
Signed
he
it Blade.
signed it Blade. Blade
No,
Trinity's the
first
best.
one's the best.
First one's the best.
of course.
I don't really understand why people even like the second one.
I wish I could get my TV as an alarm clock and just have that first scene play every moment I wake up.
Yeah. It's,
What you got there? It's my heat seeker.
she just grabs his dick. Oh, what a great movie! Oh, I could watch it every night. My
Bloodbath.
mom watches. She went on a.
She watches Blade every night.
No, she did. For like 6 months, she watched Blade every night. She
well-
just, as she went to bed, she would just turn on. I bought her the expanded pack, so it was like all 3 movies.
Right. The trilogy set.
And she watched the first one every night. She just
Funny.
turned on her DVD and just watched it.
I mean, you should mention that she's also like actually a comic book fan.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she does like. So she understood the
Specifically,
legacy
like
of what she's watching.
A
and
60s and
everything.
70s comic book fan,
Right.
which
And she told me she had. Oh man, it made me.
Oh, she told me this
almost
story,
cry.
too.
That she had a box.
Yeah.
She had like maybe hundreds of comics.
Yep.
From the 60s and 70s where she used to read them. And I can only imagine like the first editions that she had, the Spider-Mans, the Blades, the Batmans and shit.
What'd she do with them?
She threw them away! She just got rid of them! Oh my god, can you imagine the fucking, not just the legacy of that, but the money, man. The money she just threw away. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's
I
all
can't
you care
even.
about, Marco.
Yeah, that's all. No, I would like to read them and then sell them. Yes. I'd like to get rid of them.
I'd keep the special ones.
Yeah.
Get them framed,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm not framing comics. I don't know.
Is that an ice cream truck?
I think it is.
We gotta go.
We'll be right back. Yeah. So, I mean, what do you think of the prospect of a Blade 4?
Should have actually gone, and then like there's a cut, and we
Do you-
just
I mean,
have
we
popsicles in
really
our hand.
can't. I don't have cash.
I don't have cash either.
You have cash?
Treat us, Adam.
Hold, please. Where is he? Somebody find him.
I think he might have gone down that direction. He has a lot of cash.
I got $15.
So we
That's
could
a lot of
actually
ice
like
cream.
go
Well, if he fucking circles around.
All right.
strawberry shortcake.
Nah,
best.
man, you get the SpongeBob with this doofus eyes.
Nah, fuck that shit.
With them goofy
I'm
eyes.
not wasting ice cream just to see something funny. I want to enjoy the fucking ice cream. Like that ice cream is like the ice cream itself is gross, and then you have the gumballs.
Yeah, which are cold and hard.
Right. I don't want that shit. I want to
Yeah.
enjoy the fucking.
And we got to get some of them Spider-Man cigarettes.
I don't think they sell the fake
yeah,
cigarettes
they don't
anymore.
sell the cigarettes
don't?
anymore.
No.
No, they don't. They got rid of that.
Fucking
I mean,
pussies.
fucking yeah. I mean, you can't have kids walking around with like sticks of cigarettes in their mouths.
Why not?
I did one time in my old neighborhood, and one of my cousin's friends said, "Hey man, you smoking?" I was like 7. And
Hey man, are you a warlord?
I said-
Because you look like a warlord right now.
Don't worry about it.
He had a beard.
Yeah,
I
had a mustache at 7. Yeah,
I don't know why. I don't know why they thought that was okay for kids to do. Fake candy cigarettes.
Because it was cool.
cigarettes look fucking cool. I don't care who you are.
Hey, you know what? You said it, and I agree with it.
Yeah, you shouldn't smoke. You shouldn't smoke. It's bad for you.
But they do look.
But they look
fucking
cool.
man.
Yeah, unless you want to be cool.
Yeah, I mean, if
Then
you want to be
smoke.
cool, then smoke. You see those commercials on where they're like, you know, I saw one where the guy was like, if you want to smoke, just make a list of all the things that you cherish, and put like your family at the top, and then like your eyesight and your legs, and you know, and it was like, just be prepared to lose all those things. And I was like, man, this is a fucking bummer. But I bet he looked cool in his 20s when
It's
he did
true.
it.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
He'll have a picture of himself smoking, looking real cool in like
Those-
a leather
Do you
jacket,
think he has regrets?
going.
No, I mean, he's dead now. So that's probably his biggest regret is dying.
Do you think so?
Maybe.
Or were his 20s just so fucking awesome?
I mean, I bet he was
just because he smoked.
a pretty solidly cool guy. I don't know.
It's not- I mean, it's not-
Don't.
Cool anymore, per se. People that smoke are generally perceived as unhealthy.
Yeah, but I think that's what I mean. That's the kind of shit that we're like. Our generation is moving toward. Like, I don't know if you guys have read articles about McDonald's and how terrible their business is now. Like, their stock is plummeting
Yeah, 'cause
because
nobody
people are like,
wants that
people aren't
anymore.
eating that kind of food anymore. It's becoming when being healthy becomes. It's back. It's coming back in this direction.
Talking about eating healthy.
Hey man, I had my BJJ for the day. Dude, it's getting louder. It's
coming.
here.
All right.
It's coming.
All right, are we just gonna cut that out and then just
no,
come
no.
back?
We'll cut into this. We'll be right back.
Yeah, okay,
We're gonna
bye.
grab some ice cream. No, seriously, it's getting louder. Go.
run.
Memories.
So anyway, cigarettes.
Fake cigarettes. They were cool, and now they're not.
Can you bite into this shit?
Oh yeah.
Fucking freaks.
Maybe you should though. You gotta bite into the strawberry shortcake, man.
You do. What's this even made out of?
Heaven. God's cum.
Artificial strawberry extract.
I don't know what the crumbs are, but I mean, they make it everything, man.
These crumbs are everything.
I wish I could have a cake like this.
Yeah. Oh man. You said
What
it,
would your
Daddy.
ratio be
Of what?
Sorry.
Cake?
of ice cream to the pink shit to crumbs
In a cake or in a popsicle?
in a cake?
In a cake, I'd probably put. Man, I really like those crumbs.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of crumbs, yo.
Maybe a 2080.
A 2080?
Holy fucking shit! How much of what is the what?
He doesn't know how to math. 2080. 1 to 4.
20% to 80%.
Yeah. 1% to or 1 part crumbs
Uh-huh.
to 4 parts ice cream.
Okay. But I would put crumbs like in the middle too.
Yeah, between the layers.
Right.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
you got it. You got it.
Oh,
This guy knows how to make a cake.
Fractions to ratios.
yeah, whatever.
Remember that, man?
Nope.
When was the last time you were in school? A long time ago.
True.
Does it have like chocolate in the bottom?
They always got chocolate in the bottom.
Okay.
It's the best part.
Put my chocolate in your bottom.
In your chocolate bottom?
Ew.
One beer and podcast.
You guys killed that shit.
Oh hell yeah. So good.
Fucking not
This
a
is the
game, yo.
best.
It's not a game.
It's the
not a
best. The best.
Strawberry shortcake's so good.
I like how you gave him $1 and you're like, keep it.
You know why? Because you deserve it.
Big fucking spender. Just keep it.
He had, like, it was flowing in him. He's like, I'm buying me. On me. First round on me, boys.
Fucking keep it.
All around.
Hey man, don't
Buying
spend
the
it all
bar.
in one place. Don't spend that dollar all in one place.
Keep it.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Keep. I thought that was funny. Keep it.
Legit.
He did. He did the hand. He said, "Keep it."
it.
I'll throw you a
Keep
bone, guy.
Hey, you're working hard out here, okay? We're in there. We're having a podcast. It's hilarious. You keep your fucking dollar.
You saw how happy he was with it though?
He was a pretty happy guy.
Yeah.
Only happy guys like that can drive a fucking ice cream truck.
That's true.
Or be serial killer murderers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope so. I mean, if he, whatever he put in that strawberry shortcake, if he's just like injecting shit into it,
I'm fine with it.
worth it. Fucking worth it. Yeah, put your mouth all over that.
Don't wait for me. Keep going.
No, we have to start fresh after everybody's finished their ice creams.
Nah, we're fucking moving, man. We're fucking moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep going. Excuse me. Other shit happened.
Such as?
I don't know. They're bringing the flag down, like we were talking about.
It's down.
Oh, it's down.
It's
They
down.
brought the flag down officially. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we already harped on it.
Yeah, and people, they fucking. One thing though that I did see that kind of bothers me. I see a lot of people.
I guess we're gone.
When it's not about the flag. It's not about the flag itself. It's about when I see people of all races, not just white people, but I do see a lot of white people doing it. But it's not a race thing. It is a race thing, but not to that specific race. It's just how people feel about this. They'll take the word of a prominent black person, politician, celebrity, whatever. And if that black person says, I mean, I'm cool with it, then all of a sudden it's like the word of God. That just because that, like I've seen people like in offensive videos say, I mean, I thought it was funny. It wasn't offensive. No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. They'll say, I'm black and I thought it was funny. And I was
What are
like,
you talking about?
like, okay, I saw. Have you seen these "Don't Judge" videos on Facebook?
Yeah, those are hilarious.
They're
David, please stop being in the mic. I'm sorry. This is the
they're
worst.
fucking hilarious. They're the intent is a whole nother fucking thing that we can talk about. Not really. I don't really.
Is
I
it
don't really wanna get
is it that like the hashtag thing that they're doing on like Instagram or
I don't know if I guess it's on Instagram. It has to be on Instagram with
It's
hashtags and shit.
it's the stupid video where they have like makeup and markers all over their face, and then they put their hand over the camera.
But it didn't start like that. Like it started as what I understand, actual like
Best part.
There you go.
an actual attempt at having some sort of discussion about standards, beauty standards.
Yes, no, and I think the videos, like the silly ones that we see, are still to that idea of it's supposed to be solidarity with people who are judged, and to say that you shouldn't judge because, look at me, I look ridiculous, and then cover the camera. Oh wait, I don't look ridiculous. I'm fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like that's kind of backwards because
Yeah,
these
it is.
people that make themselves look quote unquote ugly, there are people that actually may not be as pretty as you
Really
look.
close to Adam's heart.
Pretty as you
He
look
he's
with
hurt every time he sees one of these videos.
with makeup on. And anyway,
Ugly son of a bitch. Keep going.
turn your mic up.
I'm a stupid son of a bitch.
You sure are. I'm glad nobody heard that.
Damn it.
I mean, exactly. I know where you're going. That's exactly what people have been saying. Is like that's not
Stupid.
You guys have missed the mark
Right.
completely with these videos.
Now it's just a funny joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So I saw one video, and this is just an example. I've seen things like this all the time, but this is just an example where it was one of those don't judge videos, and it was like these, I think they were Spanish, and they were just sitting on a couch. It was 3 kids, and they were sitting on a couch, and they had the dots or whatever and stuff like that. Then they put the cream on or whatever, and they cover the camera, and they come back, and then they're black.
I saw that.
You saw that one?
Yes.
Okay, so one guy. Okay, so they come black, and all 3 of them.
Yeah, they're Middle Eastern people. I saw that. They're like 3 Middle Eastern guys, and they're passing around cocoa butter.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Right.
And
okay,
they
so
rub
that
it
makes
on their
sense,
face.
Yeah.
They do this thing, and they
come
come
back
back.
and
They're
they're black
black
guys.
But
it's the most stereotypical things you could pick for black people.
it's racist.
It is incredibly racist.
One of them-
One guy's holding a watermelon.
The other guy's holding a bucket of KFC.
wow.
And what's the third guy holding?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I don't know if he was holding anything. It wasn't very memorable.
No, it might have been a basketball.
I think it was a basketball.
God, I hope it was.
I think it was a basketball.
I'm racist.
So then, no, I'm pretty sure it was a basketball. One of the guys, I thought this was funny, even though I was like appalled. I still thought it was funny. He's like looking like, what just happened? I'm black now. He's looking at his chicken. He sees the guy with the watermelon. He goes, which was pretty funny. I'll give you that. But so in the comment section, oh shit, I'm looking for people who have some sort of semblance of like, I don't know, some kind of intelligence, some kind of nuance.
Was
like,
it all just crying, laughing faces?
a lot of it was, but there was a lot of people who were saying like this is just flat out racist. Some people were saying it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. It just like even like I'll take a racist joke if it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what the race is, if you can make it funny and you can make me understand like it's not racist. Like it's racist on the surface because that's what I'm going for, but there's nuance to it. There's like an intelligence to it. There's a reason that I made this joke. Then I'll take that.
Right.
But to just say, here's 3 black people, this guy's holding a basketball, this one's holding chicken, and this one's holding a watermelon. That's just lazy. That's not funny. It's just lazy.
Yeah.
Like I was offended by how lazy it was more so than the racism of it. It was just a
when you get
bad
that
joke.
Little gif, the little black boy.
Oh, that's racist?
racist.
Yeah.
That one.
So, in the comment section, there was a lot of people laughing at it. There was some people saying, it's just not funny. Some people saying it's racist. And then there was a lot of comments that said, like I was going with this, I'm black, and I thought it was hilarious.
Right.
As if, I'm sorry. Well, now that we found a black person.
Well, it's okay
now.
now.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
speak for an entire culture.
And that's what people do for everything. Not just black people, but like I'm Asian, and this joke about like slanted eyes is hilarious. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it. I got glasses on. Stop me from being racist.
That's good.
Thank you, glasses.
Anti-racist.
Anti-racist glasses.
Yep.
But it's like it's the same fucking thing. I don't like it. It bothers the shit out of me that like one person can say, "Hey, look, it's okay, because I'm here, and I'm not offended.
I'll protect you.
I got it.
I'll protect all of you.
Don't worry about it. It's okay." And it's just this. It's along the lines of like this post-racism like bullshit that we live in, where people are like, if you don't see race, then it doesn't exist.
Sorry you're offended.
So, because it's not offensive. You know, it's only offensive if you want it to be offensive. As if people are like making an effort to be offended by things. And people are walking around trying to find things to be offended about. There probably are people.
No, I mean, I think that's the argument. Is like the argument on that side is saying everybody's trying to play the race card. Everybody's looking for a reason to be upset.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that in all circumstances, obviously, but I guess sometimes that is the case.
I don't know. I mean,
I think Marco found his reason to be upset.
I don't think it's a small.
Which is really weird how you found that roundabout reason.
Really?
Just not being racist, just you're mad at people not being racist? That's something that's racist?
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's
What?
true. It's just this like thought process of like there's no such thing as race and there's no color lines, and the only reason that racism still exists is because we keep talking about it.
Right, which is what we touched on last.
We did, and I don't want to go
what?
into it too
We
much.
keep talking about it, Mark.
Because it exists, and there's a reason to talk about it.
I mean, that's easy for someone as racially ambiguous as you to talk about.
You'd be the best for stock photography.
Look at me and my beautiful family. You don't know what we are. Does it matter? We just are love. I think that those things need to be talked about. People need to not forget. Don't forget.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Never surrender.
I don't know.
All right.
Galaxy Quest.
It's Galaxy Quest.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping you catch on there.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen that. When's the last time you seen that?
Never give up. Never surrender. Not forget.
No.
I saw that movie on a plane,
Interesting.
and I wanted to jump out of the plane.
It's an awesome movie. What are you talking about?
Galaxy Quest?
Okay.
Are we talking about Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Galaxy Quest?
Yeah.
We
That
watched
movie's
it.
fucking ridiculous.
That's the one I'm defending right
I
now.
think there's only one reason we thought it was really good.
Huh?
There's only one reason we thought it was really good.
And that is?
We had a lot of ice cream that night.
All right. I think that is a good movie to add to this list of movies. Speaking of which,
Yes, our new project there.
We
Yeah.
lied about, or Marco lied.
I did. That was my
Marco
fault.
did
Sorry.
lie.
I lied. We're not doing Crank 2 for anybody who saw episode 64.
Surprise.
We're
If
not
you
gonna
did
do
go out
Crank
and watch
2.
Crank 2, I'm sorry, but
Sorry.
you were welcome at the
Hey,
same time.
Your fault. You enjoyed it. We want to do something. We want to do a movie that we had. None of us had seen it. Like we had all seen Crank 2,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We'd all seen it. We all enjoy it. It's,
My name's Chip Chelios.
it's fucking
and
crazy.
today's the day I die.
There you go.
Right.
So that we know lines from new movies. So we don't want to do a movie
No, it's
like that.
it's like how it opens.
Anyway, we wanted to do a movie that is as ridiculous and has people that make it even more ridiculous, and something that I think fully encompasses what we're kind of going for this thing.
Right. Start it right.
Huh?
Started
Started right.
right.
Exactly. We're starting off on the right foot. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with Sabotage. 2013 movie? 2013?
Ish. Around there.
Yeah, around there. Fronted by the great, the legendary, the man, the myth, the legend, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Written, directed, and produced, we just found this out, by David Ayers, who has a pretty good track record for all intents and purposes.
But does he, though?
I mean, Training Day is an Oscar-winning movie.
And then?
I feel like you're only saying that because I was there when he was saying all those things, and now you're
No, he's had a couple other movies I don't think have been rated as well.
End of Watch was, I think it was...
It was okay.
So
I saw that movie.
Sabotage came out last year.
Okay, there you
It's
go.
got Arnold
2014.
Schwarzenegger, Sam Worthington, Terrence Howard is in it for some reason,
Yeah.
Joe Manganiello, Josh Holloway.
Manganello. I think... Is it a G? It's a G.
Yeah,
you say
it's
the G sound. It's Manganello.
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 And that's the end of the recognizable names.
All right.
Okay.
It's a solid list.
That's a solid cast.
Yeah.
Sam Worthington had a streak where he had like 3 or 4 movies that he was like fronting.
Yeah.
I watched this movie Cake the other night with Jennifer Aniston. It's Jennifer Aniston and it's Sam Worthington and Anna Kendrick. It is depressing. I don't even want to talk about it.
All right.
Just throw that out there because Sam Worthington is still getting work. I just wanted to throw
Okay.
that out there.
Yeah.
He's still acting.
That's good.
People didn't really like his turn in Salvation, Terminator Salvation. He was
Yeah.
the robot hybrid thing.
Oh, spoilers.
Whoa, spoilers! But
Wasn't he in Clash of Titans?
yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes,
I need a plot summary over here.
and he was in some spy movie. Doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
So Sabotage. You gonna give us a plot summary?
The plot summry sucks.
Just give it to us.
It's just as bad and as straightforward as the movie is.
That's what I like.
I'll try and read ahead if I don't give any spoilers
How
out.
long is it?
It's a paragraph.
Just go to the IMDb and give a plot summary.
What do you
That's-
think on that?
That's so long. Holy fuck!
An elite DEA.
the entire script.
It kind of is. It kind of is the entire
Okay, yeah, all
script.
right. Yeah, okay. Don't give away anything.
An elite DEA team raids the safe house of a drug cartel and hides $10 million in the plumbing.
Okay, good start.
When they go back to retrieve the money, it's not there. The team is under investigation for the $10 million. And then after a couple months, the investigation is lifted. This, like, I'm reading it verbatim, by the way. The team trains together again and then celebrates at a strip club. Then one of the team is murdered. He wakes up in an RV on railroad tracks. Then a second team is...
Are you spoiling stuff? What's
I'm
going
reading.
on?
I told you, I'm reading it.
We'll stop.
Members of an elite DEA task force find themselves being taken down one by one after they rob a drug cartel safe house.
That would have been enough. That part right there.
Sorry. For future reference, I'll just read a sentence.
Yeah.
I showed it to you. Your fault.
You said you were going to pick pieces to make it make sense.
No,
Anyway.
no.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway.
Sabotage,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen. That's the movie to watch because that's the movie we're going to watch. And this new project that whenever we find a name for it and stuff like that should be coming soon.
Yeah.
So enjoy that.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
It's going to be a good time.
It should.
Seems
it's
very
the One Brand
familiar.
Podcast.
This whole thing just seems very familiar.
Saying it over and over
Yep.
again.
No, because we said this the same, almost the same thing at the end of last episode.
What if we just keep trolling everybody
Just
and actually
never
just
pick-
tell
do
them to
anything
watch?
different.
Tell them to watch really bad
Just keep
movies.
telling them
Sorry.
suck it.
Yeah.
Anyway, how far are we in?
The beer.
The beer.
That's a good way to catch this motherfucker off.
Yep.
This was I-10?
I-10 IPA
I-10.
from none other than Intuition Brewing.
What do you mean none of that?
Actually, it's technically Intuition Ale Works in Jacksonville, Florida.
I like that. Ale Works. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, he actually said they focused on making ales, pretty much predominantly.
And then this was them stepping out of their comfort zone to make an IPA?
Oh, an
I mean,
IPA is a
pale ale.
pale ale, so
Oh, true. Yeah, true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm stupid. What'd you think? What'd you think?
I like it. That's why I brought it. It was actually probably my favorite that I had over there. And they actually, another good thing about Jacksonville is that they had these at just the gas station. So, pretty cool.
What'd you think?
Waiting for him. What's your score?
I would give it a solid 4.5.
4-5. You agree with that? Yeah?
I like the hoppiness. It's refreshing as well. Yeah, I'd recommend it.
It's all about the Cigar City Brew.
I do like Cigar
So you
City
would give it
better.
a 4.5.
Yeah, I'd give it that.
I'm gonna give it a 4 because I didn't like it that much.
You're
I
not
didn't
a
like
big
it.
IPA guy.
Yeah, I'm not.
True.
So, but you know what? I wanted it to be a little more bitter. To be honest with you, I wanted it to be a little more hoppy.
Yeah, I want it to be more better too.
I said more bitter, not more better.
Yeah, more better.
More better.
Anyway,
More better.
4, 4.5, 4.5.
Boom.
All right.
All right.
I think that's about it.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was the One Beer Podcast.
Yeah.
Episode 65.
5.
My name is Marco Dupa.
We should have done a Nintendo 64 episode.
Oh, man. Come on, man. You got to have these ideas before.
Just end the podcast.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Bye, guys.